3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, Nathan here, and today we're going to deliver a section from the short story The Movie Review, which is coming out of the book which is currently in the making called Paul and Peter 2020. Let's go. Peter was in the library, as usual, by himself in his favourite corner. Tick-tock, tick-tock. When is he coming? He asked himself, looking at and tapping his watch. Peter, a voice said from behind him. He turned and saw it was Paul. Paul asked, "Why are you looking so glum?" As he so often does, Peter replied with questions. Well, could it be because I've been in this library most of the day, waiting for you to be late once again? Or could it be because I'm still waiting for my spirit to jump back into my body after you creeped up behind me? Or maybe it's the fact that I've had my pocket picked again. Come on, Peter, cheer up. It might never happen, Paul replied, as he took a seat on the same table, facing his companion. It already has, Peter said. He continued, and to make things more interesting, I got that journalist vacancy for the city newspaper, and my first job is to write a review on this new movie. Paul questioned, his somber mood. Sounds like things are looking up now. So why the puzzle? Writer's block, he replied. Paul stood up, removed his long sheepskin coat and placed it on the table, covering Peter's books. He sat back down and began speaking. Now listen to me. We haven't come this far for no reason. First of all, you obviously want to go and see the movie. And while you're in the movie, you will want to take down any notes that you think you might forget about later on. Like, for example, which actors and actresses are in the movie and their characters, and other things like this. Of course, you can go online and get those later. I would say keep your note-taking to a minimum while you're watching the movie. And do this because you want to actually get the experience of watching the movie, rather than beginning to criticize it from the start. So let yourself be open to the film at first, and just try not to write unless you have got something like a certain line you won't remember later on. So give the film a chance is number one. Number two, consider why you're making the review and who you're making it for. Are you making it for a professional audience? Is it something to be published to make money? Is it for a website? Whatever you're doing, think about the style in which you want to make it. And should it be a completely serious review? Or should it be a sort of OTT, over the top? This film is wacky like all Adam Sandler's other movies, or whatever you want to say. Or this film is so evoking or mystical like many of the Lucas movies, or again, whatever you're going to say. Figure how you want to write the review, in what style, and who is going to receive it. Next, what I would do is I would begin with the good things about the film, even if you didn't like it. I would start off the review with a couple good points, things that were not so bad about the film. So what you liked first, and then you can start to get into your criticizing phase. What was wrong with it? What you think could have been better. So okay, as you go along, also try to comment on the main elements of drama. These being the characters, the plot, the diction or the script of the movie, the themes running through the movie, if there are any, the special effects, and of course the music. So, characters, plot, script, theme, special effects, and music. And that will carry you through every detail of the movie. But of course, do not reveal everything about the movie in your review. Do not tell the audience exactly everything that happens, because if they see your review and you've spoiled the whole movie for them, then they are going to be angry at you. So go ahead, get all those things down, submit your review, and wait for others to review your review. Peter was scribbling frantically. Then he paused. He looked into mid-air and then at Paul. With his eyes fixed firmly on Paul, he picked up a pack of sweets on the table, put one in his mouth and said, "I guess I'll see you next week then." Well, that's all from Paul and Peter 2020, the movie review. I did say it was a short story, and I don't want to give away all the gems. But to find any of my published work, see the links in the description box below.